Good evening, everyone. This is James Burrell. For discussion board 4, we were to pick either the First, Second, or 10th Amendment. As enticing as the first two amendments were, I chose the 10th. The 10th Amendment is the final amendment of the Bill of Rights. The 10th Amendment was created in 1791. It states the following: the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people. The 10th Amendment is sometimes overlooked, but is very important in the foundations for the United States. The 10th Amendment was based off of Article 2 in the Articles of Confederation, which was the first governing body and governing document in America. The Articles of Confederation were valid from 1777 to 1788. It was put in place in order to be a check for the power of the federal government, so they would not rule rampant as the English crown had when the U.S. was British colonies. The meaning of the 10th Amendment is simple. The federal government can go no further than the Constitution allows. According to Charles Cooper, in the article, The Constitution in One Sentence, Understanding the 10th Amendment, he writes that the 10th Amendment concisely articulates the very idea and structure of a government of limited powers. The 10th Amendment is important because it ensures that the federal government does not overstep its boundaries of the first 9 amendments and the other amendments that came after it. It does not overstep its boundaries and of the amendments and their applications to the states as well as to individual citizens. Also, it protects the rights of the people to be self-governing. The 10th Amendment also reinforces the concept of federalism. According to Cornell University Law School, federalism is a system of government in which the same territory is controlled by 2 levels of government. For example, historically, issues that affect the country as a whole are decided by judges in federal courts. In turn, issues that pertain to certain states are judged by state courts. A past issue where the government had to step in was the issue of Jim Crow. These were state laws that trampled the rights of citizens. The federal government had to step in and demand change. Without that change, it might not have happened. I believe an issue that would challenge the 10th Amendment in the future is marijuana and its legality. Aside from the moral implications, a big concern is if it is okay for the government to outlaw it. As of right now, there are no prohibitions in the Constitution. So where does the power of the federal government end and the power of the state government begin? These cases will have to be seen, as some were seen in the President Obama administration and some will definitely be seen in President Trump's administration. One reason it'll be a tough case is because the states have been legalizing it before the federal government has touched the issue. So will the federal government override the state laws? In effect, according to the 10th Amendment, it can't do that. This topic will undoubtedly challenge state rights and federal rights under the 10th Amendment. Thank you.